Hey everyone, and welcome to my YouTube channel. Today, we are going to count down the top 10 mobile games of 2023. And now there are some really amazing games available for Android and iOS. From stunning visuals to engaging gameplay. So, without wasting time, let's start with the countdown. Number 10. Stardew Valley. Stardew Valley is a charming farming simulator developed by ConcernedApe and published by Chucklefish Games. It was released in 2016 for Microsoft Windows, macOS, and Linux, and in subsequent years for other platforms including Linux, PlayStation 4, PlayStation Vita, Xbox One, Nintendo Switch, iOS, and Android. In Stardew Valley, players take on the role of a character who has inherited their grandfather's farm in the town of Pelican Town. The player must then work to restore the farm to its former glory by growing crops, raising animals, and building relationships with the townspeople. Stardew Valley is a very popular game with players of all ages. It is known for its charming visuals, relaxing gameplay, and deep sense of community. Number 9. Florence. Florence is a short but heartwarming interactive story about a young woman falling in love. It was developed by Mountains and published by Annapurna Interactive. It was released in 2018 for iOS and Android devices, and in 2020 for macOS, Nintendo Switch, and Windows. In Florence, players take on the role of Florencio, a 25-year-old woman who is stuck in a mundane routine. She wakes up, goes to work, comes home, and goes to bed. One day, she meets a cellist named Krish who changes everything. Florence is a very interactive game. Players must complete a variety of mini-games, such as brushing Florence's teeth and helping Krish practice his cello. The game also features a variety of puzzles that players must solve. Florence is a short game, but it is very well written and well acted. The game's visuals are also very beautiful. If you are looking for a short but heartwarming interactive story, then I highly recommend checking out Florence. It is a great game to play on your own or with friends. Number 8. Monument Valley. Monument Valley is a puzzle game developed and published by Ustwo Games. It was released in 2014 for iOS devices, and in 2015 for Android devices. In Monument Valley, players guide a princess named Ida through a series of optical illusion-based levels. The player must rotate and manipulate the environment in order to create paths for Ida to follow. The game features stunning visuals and a unique gameplay mechanic that is sure to challenge players of all ages. If you are looking for a beautiful and challenging puzzle game, then I highly recommend checking out Monument Valley. It is a great game to play on your own or with friends. Number 7. Alto's Odyssey. Alto's Odyssey is a relaxing endless runner developed by Team Alto and published by Snowman and Noodle Cake Studios. It was released in 2016 for Android and iOS devices. In Alto's Odyssey, players control Alto, a snowboarder who travels across a beautiful mountainside while collecting coins and avoiding obstacles. The game features a variety of different environments, including sand dunes, canyons, and temples. Alto's Odyssey is known for its stunning visuals, relaxing gameplay, and calming soundtrack. The game is also very easy to pick up and play, but there is a lot of depth to the gameplay. Number 6. Brawl Stars. Brawl Stars is a fast-paced multiplayer shooter developed and published by Supercell. It was released in 2018 for iOS and Android devices. In Brawl Stars, players team up with 2 other players to battle other teams in 3-minute matches. There are a variety of different game modes to choose from, including Gem Grab, Brawl Ball, and Heist. Each game mode has its own unique objective. In Gem Grab, players must collect gems and hold on to them for as long as possible. In Brawl Ball, players must score 2 goals before the other team. In Heist, players must destroy the other team's safe. Brawl Stars features a variety of different characters, called brawlers. Each brawler has its own unique abilities and playstyle. Players can unlock new brawlers and upgrade their existing brawlers by collecting coins and gems. Brawl Stars is a very popular game with players of all ages. It is a great game to play with friends or solo. The game is also very easy to pick up and play, but there is a lot of depth to the gameplay. Number 5. Pokémon Go. Pokémon Go is an augmented reality, AR, game developed by Niantic and published by the Pokémon Company for iOS and Android devices. It was released in July 2016. The game allows players to catch, train, and battle Pokémon who appear in the real world through their smartphones. To play Pokémon Go, players must first create an account and choose a team, Valor, Mystic, or Instinct. Once they have chosen a team, players can start catching Pokémon. To catch a Pokémon, players must throw a Pokeball at it. If the Pokeball hits the Pokémon and doesn't break out, the Pokémon is caught. Players can also train their Pokémon by giving them candies. Candies can be obtained by catching or transferring Pokémon of the same type. Once a Pokémon has enough candies, it can evolve into a stronger Pokémon. Players can also battle other players' Pokémon in Pokémon gyms. Gyms are located in real-world locations, such as parks and monuments. To battle a gym, players must first defeat the Pokémon that are already defending it. Once the gym is defeated, the player can assign one of their Pokémon to defend it. Pokémon Go is a very popular game with players of all ages. It is a great way to get exercise and explore your surroundings. It is also a great way to meet other Pokémon fans. If you are a fan of Pokémon or augmented reality games, then I highly recommend checking out Pokémon Go. It is a fun and engaging game that is sure to appeal to players of all ages. Number 4. Among Us. Among Us is a social deduction game developed and published by Innersloth. It was released in 2018 for iOS and Android devices, and in 2020 for Microsoft Windows and macOS. In Among Us, players are divided into two teams, crewmates and imposters. The crewmates must complete all of the tasks on the map, while the imposters must kill all of the crewmates without being caught. The crewmates can win by completing all of the tasks or by discovering and voting out all of the imposters. The imposters can win by killing all of the crewmates or by preventing the crewmates from completing all of the tasks. Among Us is a very popular game with players of all ages. It is a great game for groups of friends to play together. The game is also very easy to learn, but there is a lot of depth to the gameplay. If you are looking for a fun and challenging game to play with your friends, then I highly recommend checking out Among Us. It is a great game for groups of all sizes and skill levels. Number 3. Call of Duty Mobile. Call of Duty Mobile is a free-to-play first-person shooter, FPS, game developed by Timmy Studio Group and published by Activision for Android and iOS devices. It was released in October 2019 and has since become one of the most popular mobile games in the world. Call of Duty Mobile is known for its intense gunplay, fast-paced gameplay, and iconic maps and modes. Some of the most popular maps in the game include Nuketown, Crash, and Shipment. Some of the most popular modes in the game include Team Deathmatch, Domination, and Search and Destroy. The game also features a Battle Royale mode, where players compete to be the last one standing. The Battle Royale mode features a large map and a variety of different weapons and vehicles. Call of Duty Mobile is a great choice for fans of FPS games and the Call of Duty franchise. The game is easy to pick up and play, but there is a lot of depth to the gameplay. The game is also free to play, so there is no reason not to try it out. Overall, Call of Duty Mobile is a great FPS game that is sure to appeal to fans of the Call of Duty franchise and anyone who enjoys fast-paced action games. Number 2. Minecarft. Minecarft is a sandbox game where players can build anything they can imagine using blocks. It was originally released for PC in 2011, and has since been ported to many other platforms, including mobile devices. Minecarft is a very popular game with players of all ages. It is popular because it is very creative and open-ended. There are no specific goals or objectives in Minecarft, so players are free to do whatever they want. This makes the game very appealing to players who enjoy using their imagination. Minecarft can be played in either single-player or multiplayer mode. In single-player mode, players can explore a procedurally generated world, mine resources, and build structures. In multiplayer mode, players can join servers and play with other players from around the world. Minecarft is a very versatile game that can be enjoyed by people of all ages and skill levels. It is a great game for people who enjoy creativity, building, and exploring. If you are looking for a fun and creative game to play on your mobile device, then I highly recommend checking out Minecarft. Number 1. Genshin Impact. Genshin Impact is a free-to-play action RPG with a massive open world to explore, stunning visuals, and a deep combat system. It was developed by MiHoYo and released in 2020 for Android, iOS, PC, and PlayStation 4. The game has since been ported to PlayStation 5 and Nintendo Switch. This game is a role-playing game where you control a character and fight enemies in real time. The combat system in Genshin Impact is deep and complex, with a variety of different attacks and elemental abilities to use. The game has a large and expansive world to explore with beautiful graphics. Teyvat, the world of Genshin Impact, is divided into 7 different nations, each with its own unique environment and culture. The characters, environments, and effects in Genshin Impact are all very well designed and detailed. The game has a complex and challenging combat system. There are a variety of different enemies to fight, each with their own unique attacks and abilities. You will need to use your character's skills and abilities wisely to defeat them. Overall, Genshin Impact is a very high-quality free-to-play action RPG with a massive open world to explore, stunning visuals, and a deep combat system. It is definitely worth checking out if you are a fan of RPGs or action games. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a like and subscribe to my channel for more gaming videos. If you have any other mobile games that you would recommend, please let me know in the comments below. I'll see you next time.